And just realizing that my headset was muted while I was getting everything set up here. Let me get everything resituated. Medi, what's up, buddy? How you been? Alright, let's jump right back into the action here. Pardon me, sir! Medi, by the way, can you hear me alright, or do I need to restart my headset? And, oh, that's right, my phone disconnected finally. Let's take a peek here. So we just opened up into Saint Denis as far as the story goes, even though the map was already open to us. Let's see, this is going to be part of... Yep. Are they all? Yeah, alright. So we'll go to the one that's closest. Start from there. Alright, sounds good. And yeah, definitely looking forward to the holidays. Got my shopping and everything done November. I like to keep that done and out of the way before all the crazies come in. I really don't have the patience for dealing with most people in the malls during Christmas time. Or at least during the holiday season shopping. It's interesting how the horse doesn't want to operate just as sharp. Come on, Arthur. Yeah, I do what I can online and whatnot. But certain things I do get in person, especially the Black Friday sales.
Real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all of the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte. From what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
Cool is what Arthur does best. Alright then. Everyone's staring. They're staring. Go about your business.
Funny you should say that. Well, you know how it is. I told him. I say, that's the state of Lemoyne for you. America's dirty little French secret.
That's why we love
Hey,
it.
can I get a drink here?
Well,
I'll get you in a second.
not unless we all get washed away.
Every year they say that's gonna happen.
Hello?
It ain't happened yet. I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, Fred.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, Fred. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte? Mr. Big,
There's an Italian spaghetti-eating long streak of piss big. It makes my
Oh, we got an Italian in here. Probably one of my ancestors.
cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend?
Where can I find him?
Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted.
We're technically all immigrants, depending on how far back we're looking. Ma'am?
Fais donc peu attention.
Come on now, this sulking doesn't become you.
You always have to be right, don't you?
I'm just giving you the correct use of the word. If you're feeling sick, you're not nauseous. You're nauseous.
Right. You're nauseous and I'm nauseated. Hey. Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
He's gonna pick my pocket.
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. You don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
Here. Come on.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet? Stay close. Easy to get lost around here. Come on, then.
Yeah, I'm actually,
Say, mister?
I was actually born in Sicily
Don't
myself.
worry. No one knows
Came to
you
the
as good as
States when
me
I
and
was
Cleet.
3, but I spent a lot of time back home.
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself. Now over here's a real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
Now my mini map
Said
disappeared.
They used to burn Protestants and all, but
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey,
Yep.
you little pair of shits.
let's go. That fellow looks angry.
I'll kill you, thieving bastard.
Come on, Arthur.
Stop, shit.
Probably should have grabbed my horse, but too late now.
Don't you have pigs to feed?
Get back here.
Oh, come on.
You give that back. Bastard got off.
Ah, damn street trash. You after that kid? That other shit went that way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
You know, I kind of miss old Bob Taylor.
Come on. Why you stop me from running?
Come on, keep up.
Hey, you better stop right now.
Bye, mister.
Sorry about that.
Get lost. You ain't got a chance in hell, slowpoke.
You better stop right now.
You're making a fool of yourself.
Ah, God damn it.
I don't take Toulouse.
You're being chased by the villagers.
Oh, come on.
Just give it up, kid.
My careful.
telling you, cucumbers definitely a fruit.
You look like you're in the newspaper.
This is fun, mister. I like you.
So, buying her stuff.
Come on, Arthur, run.
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
The kid was gonna show me before he robbed me.
He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with him.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Hey, yokel.
Now, get out of here.
Jeez. They took 150 grand off of me. Alright. I'll get my horse back to me. I don't want to do anything like that. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? We'll probably end up hitting up a store soon. Whenever my horse gets here.
Please. You. Yes. Please. Coin. Please. Please.
Give you a quarter.
Coin.
Go get yourself something to eat. I've been working since dark.
Sir. I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
It's
Hey.
nice to give something instead of just begging.
Hey, boy.
I hate asking for money like a goddamn...
Alright, so. Got a doctor there. Alright, so you're the closest one.
worm groveling here in the dirt.
The hell's your problem?
What the hell? I get off my horse and I just fall off like I'm drunk.
I was wondering
Open
when
up.
you'd be back. Let me know what you need. I ain't got all day, alright? Sure, but don't browse all day.
I'm not gonna worry about meat.
I can't have you debating all day.
Debating. I just gave you a whole bunch of money, mister. Now, why is my horse across the street?
Lady Fatima,
How the hell did you get over here? Alright, something screwy's going on with the game, that's for sure. We'll, make our way over here. Morning, ma'am.
And nothing shocked me.
Oh,
Like, you want to go fast through these streets, but man, you really can't. People are just walking through the streets. There's always, like, horses and carriages everywhere.
Where you been? Getting robbed?
Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte.
Hope everyone's having a nice
Seems
day.
to be some Italian
Buddy, that's good to
Mr.
hear, man.
Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently,
It
there's a big house
sounds
in
like
straight opposite the park.
sounds typical of the time, really.
What now?
We go pay him a visit.
I couldn't tell you if it is or isn't.
John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
The boy he's referring to is Jack Marston, John's son. Anyone that played Red Dead Redemption, John Marston is the main character of that. That actually takes place after here. Jack's his son.
Swamps or the city.
I actually get to play with him, or play as him.
Parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from real open country.
Buenos días.
Be great if he just said, ¿Qué pasa? Alright, let's check our map real quick. See what we have open up. Could have sworn there was other spots. Yep. Oh, we're right out by the swamps. Alright, so that's Mary Beth. This is going to be the main storyline. This is going to be Dante. Oh, sorry, Dutch. Tell you what, let's go back to town, or back to our camp. And we'll get everything situated. Now, this should be a dead end? Yeah. Alright.
You doing all right? Look out!
Come on. See, she's just walking out in the middle of the street like it's no big deal.
You almost killed Jesus.
One saddle sore, dog tired.
Definitely want to check the map real quick. Alright, that's what I thought.
Amen to that.
I should be able to hang a left here, take this down to the train tracks, and follow the train tracks all the way down. Yep. Alright, so we'll take these train tracks all the way to camp, as opposed to taking the road, a little roundabout way. It's a lot more direct. Freaking carriage is riding in the middle of the road almost. And the only thing we have to do is hope that there's no train coming. And the fog's finally cleared out. Oh, and of course you just jumped in the water like that. Why wouldn't you? I want to see if this... it'll take you right over to the main. I'm gonna have to get used to this area. I mean, technically I should be able to cut right through here. Just gotta keep an eye out for alligators and whatnot. They're pretty all over the place out here.
Hold up. You can rest now, boy.
Aw, you still gotta walk slow as hell throughout this entire camp. Great. Alright, where's my shack set up? Other side of house. Of course, Dutch is set up inside. Why wouldn't he be?
How have you been, Arthur?
Okay. You seem well, Reverend.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
let's up the
maybe
money
I've
for
been okay
food.
Before, but then I make a fool of myself again.
So do I.
I went into town.
Oh no, I'm inside.
If I was still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've
Damn,
given
Reverend.
up on all that.
Keep following me.
Me too, Reverend.
I met a monk there. Kindly fella, took me back to my days in college.
We got somebody crying.
Any purpose to this conversation, Reverend?
Nope.
Not really. But he said the strangest things about all manner of bad things happening in town.
Sorry, is there any way we can leave this?
Oh God, finally. Adios. Let's see here. Take a peek at the ledger real quick. Make sure we stock up the town. Alright. Anything new to upgrade? No? Okay. As far as everything else goes, everything is going to be restocked. We already did food. Alright, so everyone's wagons are restocked. Now, the one thing that throws me off is it says, give all debts. I'm assuming it's... Oh, okay. The debts from Erstrauss and all his stuff. Yeah, let's donate some money. That might be a bit much. Let's do 326. God, this thing just rapid fires sometimes. Get us to a nice even grand and change. No, it's funny how the mechanics in this game works, where if you're not going through the doors perfectly, it does just come to a screeching halt. Not worried about clothing. Wardrobe. Am I not allowed to rest? Alright, yep, fast travel. Don't want to take anything. There we go. Let's do it till morning. We'll get all of our cores back up fully and dive into the next part. Or at least do the side mission there for Mary Beth. Medi, if you're still there, just because I'm looking at everything on my laptop as well, how is the stream looking to you right now? Because I'm still watching at 720 by 60, and it still looks a little grainy, especially when it's a little hazy, and I'm wondering if that's just how the game is going to come across because I know when it's smoky on my screen and I'm looking at my TV right now, it's going to be kind of granular for everyone else. Alright, Mary Beth's going to be out this way. A little bit, yeah, had a feeling.
Morning.
Do make sure that you have your settings up to 720 by 60.
Morning.
Hello, Mary Beth.
How are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Oh, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going. All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Bradley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
And now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they touch
Can't horse and rub your eye at the same time.
I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
Yep. I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
Whoa.
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know.
Kinda wish I had
Inducement. A gentleman such as yourself could be
more than just my pistols.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. You don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said.
You said your last word. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl.
take this double barrel.
Quick, Arthur! They probably heard us.
Hey, jackass!
Oh, if they laid a finger on her!
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
Yeah, it don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss. Thank
Something
you.
tells me it's not going to be that easy.
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me. I remember. Where is he? He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them. Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front of the boat. Bring him into my... All right, get after them. There, straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes. You picked the wrong girl.
Man, navigating through these trees is a son of a bitch.
They're heading down the hill to the water. Oh, there they are by the shoreline. We can't let these animals get away. You got it. Oh, look at these cowards. You've got a couple more seconds to regret what you did. All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll get back to Tilly.
Stay away from me. I'm warning you.
Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard. Don't let him get away.
Oh, come on. Damn hill.
You're making a big mistake.
Wait for a little flat piece.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good. Are you going to tie him up then?
Why won't it let me do it? Ah, jeez.
All right. You bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needing it no more.
Come on now.
Do you have the first idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an A? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. Wow. This rope is cutting into me.
Don't feel so good when you're the one tied up, does it?
She killed my goddamn cousin.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be seeing him soon enough.
What are you gonna do with me?
I ain't sure yet. Reckon I'll let Tilly decide what you deserve.
You're wasting your time with that girl. She's a liar. She'll screw you over like she did me. I should have shot the bitch yesterday like I said I would.
Just shut your mouth now, Anthony. I've heard enough.
Son of a bitch.
All right. Here's your man.
Bring him here. Dump him on the ground here. I want to get a good look at this monster. So he's still alive then?
Ah,
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman. I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast.
Yo.
She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want. Kill him, Arthur.
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat. Go on.
Do I spare him?
Finish the bastard
Or do I
off.
take him out? Do I kill him? Don't I kill him?
My choice.
What do I do? Oh, it's automatically doing spare.
Sadly, I agree with you. Sorry, partner. We can't take no chances with the likes of you.
I didn't like that the game was forcing me to spare him. Doesn't have a damn thing on him. Let's take a peek at this house. Always good to check the houses because you never know what you might find. Hang on. If those are cigarettes... That's some kind of bottle or something. Trying to make sure I collect all the, You know, I wanted to play like that. And then I'm thinking like, you know what? Let me go through this and see if I can... Because I know it's going to be more of a challenge if I play this game without just killing everybody. It's not even telling me what I picked up, which is interesting. Coin purse, 98 whole cents. Well, $15 is all right. A couple silver earrings. Don't need tonic. Don't need snake oil. Did that just highlight the boot that's hanging? No. Okay. That would have been interesting. As far as provisions go, I know I'm all set, but... Now that does have... I'm not worried about the canned meat. There's a box up there, a tin. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna eat you. We're gonna pick you up. You're telling me to search the cabinet. I want to know why I can't get you. Interesting. Yeah, it's still up there. Oh, there. Oh, I just had it too. It's all about where Arthur is standing, apparently. There it is. Oh no, it's looting this jackass on the ground, isn't it? Come on. Every house that you go into has a stash like this. And for some reason, it is not... I don't want to search the cabinet because I know what that's going to do. So if I try to... Nah, it's just going to open the bottom part again. Do I have to eat an apple just so I can get this apple out of the way? Arshan, what's up? The apple's not even for me, it's for the damn horse, isn't it? I am definitely interested in knowing how and why. Yep, no, Arthur, stand up. I can't jump up on it, I can't anything of the sort. I'm not worried about this. Although... Is this gonna move me over automatically? Yeah. Alright. Tell you what, people. We are going to legit just do some quick Google magic because, you know what? That's gonna piss me off that I can't get that damn lockbox. So let's see here. Let's type in Chapter 4. Tilly lockbox. Interesting. There's no information about this, so I can only assume that no one has come across this. No one has had to see it. You're from the U.S. Nice. Oh, dude, Red Dead. The whole stream of this has been my favorite series, or one of. Why can't I get this box? I mean, I can't shoot it out. That's not doing a damn thing. And normally in those things is something I want. And you know what? This might seem a little drastic, but you'd be surprised how much. Oh, I don't have. Oh, crap. I used it in that last mission. Don't have any more dynamite. Damn. Sean, that's not translating in, buddy. English only, if you wouldn't mind. Alright, I think I've wasted enough time trying to figure out how this lockbox gets out. It tells me to search the cabinet, but that's not happening. That just opens up the bottom one here. Normally, there's a second option, if there is anything else. It's funny that the glass door in front of it doesn't open up. Alright, let's see. Where are we on the map? Alright, so we're at this spot just outside of Rose. We're gonna have to come back later, bring some dynamite, open it up. The box will still be here. Although, you know what, since I'm on the horse, here, eat the apple. Oh, I don't want to bond with this horse. Alright. So now we take the apple. Yeah, Meryl, Medi, I just don't understand, man. I just don't get it. It just... I don't know if it's something that's glitched or what. It's in there. And it just won't let me get to it. And I'm sure it's something interesting or simple that I'm missing, but I honestly thought if I just got dynamite, I'd be good. Is that the wind? Or, okay. Oh, it's raining, alright. I was gonna say, like, it sounds like outside's on fire, and I'm like, ah, that's all I need. God, I traveled so far, too. Oh yeah, Snake, we're gonna get you. Viper caught a copperhead. Also, while I have everybody here, I just finished all the programming and whatnot. By all means, once the link pops up, be sure to follow my Discord. Jump on in, join in. If it gives you any trouble, please let me know. Myself and Catherine have been working on it the last week, trying to get it up and running. Maybe you'll catch a bullet.
Oh, you are a sight to see. Whew. Raise up them hands and think of heaven.
You sure?
Let's go, girl.
Yep.
So as I was saying, Discord page is up. It's a place for us to kind of join up as a community. If you need help with any games whatsoever, it's a way to get a hold of me when I'm not streaming. If you have any questions about games, I want it to be a place where people can not just talk to me, but also talk to other gamers, hook up and get anything you might need as far as gameplay, strategy, anything. There's a game I play, Warframe, that I set up its own channel on my server, just because of how complicated the game can be. I can't shoot him, can I? But don't gotta use them neither. Attaboy. Don't worry. You're the only horse for me. If you don't have a Discord account, by the way, it is free to sign up. It's basically social media specifically for gaming. Oh, I know, Ember. I'm just gonna leave it there for right now. I don't want to waste too much time on it. I want to try and dive a little bit more into the story here, so we're gonna keep pushing for Dutch. See, like, look at that. Like, where am I supposed to go when that carriage just takes up the entire street? I think they do that on purpose, because they want you just to, like, tripe through all slow and whatnot. And you know what? I haven't done this in a little while.
You must be damn stupid if you think you can come back here.
Well, you're not here to turn yourself in, so I conclude you're a bounty hunter. May I direct you to the poster on the wall there?
This bounty better be worth it.
I wonder if this job gets easier the farther away you are.
Ember, how's your day going, by the way, buddy? $100 reward. That ain't too bad. Captured, dead or alive.
You going after Lindsay Wall?
I might be. Or I might just want to hang his poster up on my wall.
Yeah, they're a bad lot, the Lamone Raiders. Stupid fellas won't leave good enough alone. One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of private militias, you know.
One of these days, the government's gonna get sick of all of us.
Don't tell them I said that.
Yep. None. It's pretty accurate.
Well, excuse you.
Yeah, excuse you.
How you doing today?
We'll keep that handy and get to it in a little bit. Could have sworn I just heard some lady saying, "Let me go."
How are we today?
Not good
Get off of me.
Nope.
Well, life ain't always easy. Let women vote. It's time.
Oh, she's saying let women vote. I thought you said let me go. Well, he's gonna take the shortcut here.
There you are. You boys ready?
Of course. What else do you know about this guy?
Not much, just he's some slick little greasy-haired European who's clearly got power and money. Now, listen. If we go in there and start shooting up the place, boy's gonna get shot, that I guarantee. Fella like this is gonna have a lot of protection.
No one gonna get shot, Arthur, so everyone just relax. We'll charm him. Trust me. This the place?
Must be.
You okay, John? I guess.
Excuse me, sir. We have an appointment to see Mr. Bronte.
Who are you? You get your boss down here and now so we can talk about this like gentlemen. Run along now, boy.
Was that the special Dutch charm I heard so much about?
Relax. I got this.
Oh, this smells fishy.
Don't worry, boys. We come in peace. We just need to straighten a couple of things out with your boss.
Let's see how they portray this Italian guy. Being born in Sicily myself, I am more than curious. Sure, it's gonna be funny. Italian music. Non-traditional Italian hat.
Sono sti buffoni.
Sono qui per Picciotto.
Coi soldi?
Why do you take his son?
Excuse me.
I said, why did you take his son?
The Italian was correct, by the
We
way.
ain't got no problems with you, sir. Nor you with us. But if you want to start one, there's gonna be a lot of folks dead in this room before it's done.
So, you walk into my city, stinking of shit and looking like this, and you come into my house before you have a bath, and you tell me how to act? You ask me to show compassion. Have I not shown you almost infinite compassion already by simply allowing you to breathe in my presence?
Indeed you have. Now, we are simple country folk. All we have is each other. And you have gone and you have took his son over some dispute with some inbred ex-slavers. It ain't got nothing to do with any one of us.
You had nothing to do with destroying the liquor business!
We was innocent bystanders. And that which we weren't innocent of, well, we most surely were ignorant of.
You twist words, you lie shamelessly, you think you are better than everyone else. ti adoro. Fate da bere sti uomini. Angelo Bronte.
Dutch Vanderlyn. Arthur Morgan.
The pleasure is mine.
John Marston.
All mine, please.
So, can my friend have his son?
Of course, of course. But, should I be out of pocket over a misunderstanding? Of course I know you would not want that, huh?
No.
No. So, how about this? You perform a simple job for me, and you get your son back.
What is it?
A couple of people have taken to grave robbing in this cemetery.
Well, that is a fine place for it, the best.
I love this guy. I love you. See, they've taken not only to desecrating the dead, but they've done so without paying a tribute to the living. Thing is, they see my men, of course they run a mile. So maybe you two head off, huh? And you, Mr. Van der Linde, you tell me more about my manners. Salute.
Salute.
Come on, then.
You know where the cemetery is?
I think so. Pretty sure I rode by it earlier. It's real impressive.
You know, you did good holding your tongue in there.
Do you trust one word that comes out of that bastard's mouth? We don't even know where Jack is.
Listen, we found Bronte. We got in there. Dutch is with him now. All things considered, it could have gone a lot worse.
That poor kid. I ain't been a good father to him. I hope he's okay.
He'll be fine. I figure the Braithwaites were going to hold Jack ransom for all the money we cost him. Must have sent him here so we couldn't get to him. But Bronte knows by now there's no Braithwaites left to pay him. Jack ain't much use to him anymore. Let's just get this done. Let Dutch handle the rest.
I just hope you're right. Okay. I think this is it. Keep it down. Let's hitch the horses up ahead.
Let's see.
This way.
Probably should have grabbed the bow and arrow.
All right. Let's see what's going on in here. Stay quiet. We don't want to spook them. How do they expect anyone to rest in peace when they ain't even buried him in the ground?
Is that what you want, Marston? Peace?
One day.
Okay, I'll lead. You watch behind me.
Can't believe we're doing this.
I know, but won't care once we get the boy back.
That bastard better keep his word. Think I see something.
Shush. Hey there, boy. Someone's here somewhere. Come on.
When my time comes, Arthur, make sure they put me deep in the ground.
With pleasure.
This place gives me the chills.
Getting covered. I hear something in there.
Gatina, what's up?
You boys found my pappy's watching.
How many you say?
3, 4, hard to tell.
You should obey Mr. Bronte.
Let's bail, boys. This ain't worth it. Look out! They're making a run for it.
Careful, they're leading us out in the open.
Can't see worth a damn.
Boo.
Pick the right night for it. Reckon this is gonna wake a few people up.
No doubt. Damn it! Can hardly see what I'm shooting at.
If it moves, blast it. I think that's all of them. All right. Now let's find their stash. Gotta be around here someplace.
Okay, but we'll need to be quick.
We can't go back to Bronte empty-handed. Let's have a look where they first shot at us from.
Robbing grave robbers. We've hit the big time.
Like I said, let's look around where they jumped us. Come on. Let's quickly check that spot where it all kicked off.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot with Red Dead. Because it's so hazy to begin with in the game, even for me, it translates to very grainy for everybody else.
Think there might be something in here. Got it.
Good. Now let's get out of here. Shit, it's the law. Let's go. Maybe we can get up. Locked. Let's just track back to where we came in. Damn it. Come on. We best stick to the side. Come on. There's someone coming. Hide.
I found a body. Looks fresh. Still bleeding. Must just been killed. They're still here.
Yeah, when I stand still, it's good. It's that it's so smoky and whatnot that it ends up just going granular. It really does bother me that the game turns out like this. And my horse just took a fresh shit.
Well, it's lucky I ain't a religious man.
Let's just get back there, collect our
It's the realism they added for me to see, but when I broadcast it, it just doesn't come through.
Almost certainly is. Let's just see. Keep your head. Act normal.
Come on! Stop riding like a damn fool.
Oh, I had a sneeze and I missed a turn.
I got a feeling most things around here get back
So
to
everything
hell
was smoky and whatnot, even for me right now. With the lights, it's all hazy and whatnot, and when you guys see it, yeah, it looks like garbage. I'm looking at the stream now myself, and I hate that. When it's nighttime like this, it's absolutely horrible.
I'm glad to see you.
Let's get going. What a fine man.
And I'm not sure why.
Friend, thank Mr. Bronte for everything.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You know, Arthur, Mr. Bronte has invited us to a garden party at the mayor's house. And us, just simple country boys. Let's go! We have a new camp set up, Jack. You're gonna love it. All right, let's get this boy back to his mother.
You sure you're okay, son?
I'm fine. Papa Bronte said you'd come for me.
I'm sorry.
What for?
For that. For taking so long.
I had a fun time. I had my own room with a big bed and a toy box. And lots of books.
Did they do anything to you?
Have you ever had spaghetti?
What's that?
It's food. It looks like worms, but it's delicious.
Is that right?
Papa Bronte teaches me lots of Italian words.
Don't call him that, please.
Man, you know what's funny? The words are coming in clear as far as what they're saying.
A slipper?
Like all the subtitles. But for some reason, the game itself, it's just... Like right now, it's super foggy in the game. And it just does not translate well. So I think I'm actually going to start broadcasting off of a gaming computer or off my Mac Pro and just use the remote play app that I have on my Mac for it. That way this should be coming in at 1080, but it's still going to be super fuzzy. I'm wondering if this might be some kind of a coding issue for Rockstar, that they might have done this, because like I said, the mini-map is not being affected by it. The words that are shown on the screen aren't being affected by it. It's literally just the visual of the gameplay itself. Which is very frustrating. Because, like, I'm looking at it right now, and it looks like garbage. It looks like it's being broadcasted in, like, 144.
Abigail! Abigail! We got you, your son, everything.
We got him!
Mama!
He's fine.
I'm fine, Mama. They fed me good. Italian food. You ever eat that?
Come here, you silly boy. You got him. You got my son back. Dutch, Arthur, thank you. Thank you. I got my son back!
Jack.
Yeah, that's the thing. I honestly think this is a coding issue with Rockstar.
So, well, we met Mr. Bronte. He is quite a character.
Is he now?
You ever meet an Italian strong man before?
Not outside of a circus.
Well, let me tell you all about him. John, you go be with your family. Arthur, thank you.
It's the way the images are
We got
translating,
some work to do.
which is interesting.
Work. But first, let's have a drink.
It's almost like there's some kind of intentional lag that doesn't have a fast enough buffer, and that's really frustrating.
Thank you, Arthur.
And I know it's not my internet. I run business class out of the house. It's 300 up and down.
I don't know how to say it. Thank you.
I understand. Come on. Do as Dutch says.
So at nighttime, with fog, garbage. That's alright, Gatina. Do what you gotta do. Hit me up whenever you can. You know that. And everyone that's watching the stream right now, Catherine is the one that honestly did a very large majority of the work for my Discord page. So by all means, hit that up. Give me a follow on there. See all the awesome work that she did. Nightbot's running a little slow. And you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Look at the delay between me typing in Discord and how long it takes to come in. I'm actually starting to wonder if this might be the YouTube servers dragging off a little bit. So I tell you what. They're all partying and having a good time. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to sleep till morning. I hate that it's such a long process to get upstairs to sleep.
Good to have you back too, Tilly.
You've been rescuing people left and right.
They can go out there and party all they want. Yeah, well, there's gonna be lag between what you see and what you hear in the game compared to when I've actually said it. There's going to be an innate 10 to 15 second lag. So when you type something I reply to it, but when I reply to it, it's going to take 10 or 15 seconds before you hear that reply back.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well.
Oh, has to be a letter from Mary.
I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman?
See, now look, now that it's brighter, look how, even though he's moving around and whatnot, everything is going to be a little bit smoother. His hands are moving better, he's moving down the stairs and whatnot. It's still rendering a little off. But, oh man, Nightbot, you are almost spamming my stream there. I'm going to have to change that. Alright, so now that I'm outside, I'll run around a little bit. See, it's only at nighttime when it's foggy does that happen. So it has to be just because of that. Like right now the game is not really lagging any. It's not doing anything. Oh man. You already need more food? Jeez, people. Alright, so Hosea's got the next part. Tell you what, everybody. I'm going to,
upstairs bedrooms. I thought that would be a little nicer for you. I mean, the place is a dump, but we can survive here.
Yes, it's,
I'll let her talk.
It's great if you love alligators and mosquitoes.
Exactly. Anyway, it's left at the top of the stairs and head on to the end of the landing.
Yeah, I already took care of that. Stop following me. You're still following me. Go away, thank you.
Okay, fella.
Let's see here. I'm having a brain fart. I mean, the game looks crystal clear. It's only at nighttime does it render out like that. That's... I'm not sure. I almost want to just restart everything just in case. But at the same token, I don't feel like stopping and restarting my stream, so we're going to avoid that right now. Is Hosea the only mainstream mission that we have going on right now, other than collections and whatnot? Okay. Yeah, so let's get our mission out of the way.
Hosea?
Hey, Arthur. Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little.
So we're doing this?
Oh yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde is finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
Son of a bitch.
Sounds like I'm getting some new duds. And I've been meaning to since we're here. Change it up a little bit. Keep going with the story now that we're not, quote-unquote, cowpoke.
You're ridiculous. Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Nor have I, if I am being honest.
I used to quite often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident. Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Of course, this will be at night time, so it's going to be a little fuzzy.
This way, please, gentlemen. Signor Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
We are honored to be here.
That's wonderful, wonderful. Come this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor.
Didn't even have time to shave.
Signor Napoli? As long as the man behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Jose, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Cowboys, you've arrived, and you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
This is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yeah, the Italian's spot on.
Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war. And a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you, as a guest, yes, as my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening, and
place to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Good evening.
Evening.
Evening, gentlemen.
Good evening.
Get me a bloody drink.
Champagne, sir?
A small one. Just big enough for me to swim lengths in, you know?
Yes, madam.
You know, great fuck, I'm drunk. You know, I used to be a great beauty.
Something tells me this drunk bro might be a good person to squeeze for information.
What a total bastard it is, huh? And again, I always loved bastards. The real ones, I mean. Wenlock. Hugely overrated. I tried it enough. Well, I
Wow, she is chatting that waiter up.
You're walking away from history, you fool! Women and men both deserve to decide the future. This is meant to not. I got up this morning. I need to go. Look me in the eye and tell me in all honesty that I am not the equal of any man you've ever met.
How you doing?
You're preaching
Just
again,
swell.
Mrs. Wicklow.
That's the spirit.
And
All
you're
the best.
burying your head in the sand again, sir.
Don't blame me for God's mistakes. If they were.
Okay, can't talk to her.
Women are inferior to men.
Or maybe I can follow her.
Can I interest you in a glass of champagne?
This is quite a town that you have here, Mr. Jameson.
Oh, I don't live here. I was here for poker.
Oh, you play?
It's my weakness, my worst vice.
Perhaps you should have it whipped out of you like you advocate whipping the sin out of others.
Not whipping, sir.
There's a lot of
My vice is between me
okay.
and my maker.
So I can't.
Every gambler says that, Mr.
Nope.
Jameson.
Alright, so let's keep mingling. I'm supposed to find the mayor.
How was the show? I heard you went. Outrageous. The Redskin. I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us as Americans had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Hello. Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
It's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. Ryder?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, madam. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes. Find out what. Sure.
Secret Agent Man, Secret Agent Man.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured. Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turk.
Hey! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him. I will not have standard slip in this house. Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Little rough with the ladies there.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Knew that door was going to be something. When we came downstairs from it before, it was cracked open, and this guy made sure it was locked before he did.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time. Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk are so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea.
Let me think on it.
Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery.
Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law reacts.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Alright. I think we're going to change gears, jump on Warframe. So, let's see. I would imagine, Ember, you're probably the only person that's in here hanging out. If not Ember, it's going to be Medi. Either way, I'm going to be changing gears. The stream will kick back up in about 5 to 10 minutes. And hope to catch you guys there. If not, do make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button. Don't forget to jump into my Discord that we just got up and running. Link is in the stream there underneath Nightbot. So until, hopefully 5-10 minutes, catch you guys soon.